The Lost Tribe mass band, headed by Valmiki Maharaj, has built its following and reputation by purposely incorporating the cultural elements of TNT's Carnival into their mass portrayals. Paying homage to the early beginnings of integral parts of our heritage, including the modern-day fete, it all started in the proverbial yard.
Let me tell you, Fete Yard is based on the idea of the yard. Many years ago, I heard Wendell Manwar in a quota interview, he said, "Mass come from the yard, calypso come from the yard, pan come from the yard," and it's something that always stuck with me. The idea of Fete Yard is giving an opportunity for us as a band, us as masqueraders, and us as a diaspora community to engage in traditional elements while at the same time fetting harder.
For the 2025 installment, Kalinda, or stick fighting as it is commonly called, was the inspiration. Using a play on the popular video game Street Fighter, the imagery and combat element was sampled for the theme Stick Fighter. Teams were pitted against each other and patrons were encouraged to don the colors of the team they supported, Team Red or Team Blue. Similarly, the artiste lineup was divided into color codes. In traditional fashion, the face-off would take place in the gayelle.
I love the incorporation of the whole stick fighting in the event, the stage. I love how they incorporated the stage in the event. I think it's something very different and new.
Getting the younger generation involved and to appreciate the foundations of Carnival can be a challenge, according to Mr. Maharaj, but not for lack of interest. He shares his view on how to bridge the gap.
But it's in bridging that language barrier. A lot of times, I always say, we who live in Trinidad, we take for granted what we see around us every single day. We have seen stick fighting, we have seen Camboli, we interact with actors and performers who are a part of it. But our diaspora, our kids, and the younger generation, they haven't always. So the intention behind it, and the most easy but the most difficult part, has been paying respects to what is our cultural heritage, but translating it into a language that was for today and tomorrow.
Of course, the burning question for the night was, what team are you on? And some were very enthusiastic to represent their chosen team.
Red team, if you're here, let me hear you. Red team, if you're here, let me hear you. Blue team, if you're present, make a song. Blue team, make a song.
My kit obviously is because we do stick fighter, but we mix the message with Street Fighter to give it that modern message. So I came as Ken with the red. Ken obviously wears red, but I start off with Street Fighter and then I end with Stick Fighter, so I kind of put my outfit in the socks and, you know, kind of give it that mix and match.
As for the vibe that the Lost Tribe community swears by,
Tonight.
in the words of the avid Lost Tribe supporters, Fete Yard is more than a party, but an experience that tethers our cultural heritage to a contemporary taste. I'm Khary taking you with me for the Carnival vibe.